What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday, and welcome back to Trivia Night. We're at week 8, and I'm super excited about the questions that we're going to ask. As always, we have 15 packs of Pokemon cards, 15 questions, and 15 cards that we're going to show off in between. So sit back, relax, and let's test your Pokemon knowledge. Hopefully, everyone's having a great week so far. Let me just turn down the volume of this. It's a little loud. But we have 15 packs of Pokemon cards. Night Wanderer, Glory of Team Rocket, Stellar, depending on how the stream goes. We also have some 151 that we can open up in the back as well. But let's get saucy, my friends. Let's have a good night. So how things work. People may not know if this is your first time doing trivia. We're going to utilize the poll feature that you see below. If you're on mobile, you're going to have the best experience doing so. So if you're on TV or if you're on your laptop, I'm not sure if it shows up. So your best experience is that mobile. See below, there's that poll feature. You can test it out now by hitting out yes, or you can hit how to play. That's going to cast your vote for each question. So each time there's going to be 3 questions that we ask, 1 pack of cards, 1 show off card as we go through along. We'll do a little testing here. So make sure you smash your vote in there below to get your practice in. But hopefully everyone's having a great week so far. Lily, what's going on? Trainer Glenn, how are you? Pokey Evie, what's going on? Gray, James, let's get saucy. We got a lot of people in here tonight. We're going to have probably the best trivia, in my opinion. Lucky number 8. So let's get this show on the road. So as we type each question out, we're going to show a different card out here. So stay patient as I get things going. All right, we're going to do a little test question here. So first question of the night. And I actually have to type these out because my keyboard's not working. So here we go. Question number 1. Let me know down in the comments how everyone's doing. Have you pulled anything sick out of Destined Rivals? Let me know down in the chat. Here we go. Questions are being typed out as we speak. Answers are being typed out next. This is the hardest part of Trivia Night. Here we go, chat. 3, 2, 1. First question. Here we go. Which Pokemon was the first ever shown on the anime, really before the title sequence? Was it Pikachu, Gengar, or was it Mewtwo? Smash that vote below, and let me know if you remember when the Pokemon TV show first came out. I remember like it was yesterday, and honestly, it was so sick when Pokemon first came out. Between the Game Boy, the cards, everything. I mean, as a kid, I think I was like 9 years old. It was awesome. Get your vote below. Here we go. Jace, what's going on? How are you? Grays can be. We got 1 pack, 1 question, 1 card. That's kind of the routine that we hear. Make sure you hit that like button on this video. Smash that subscribe if you're new to the channel. We're giving away a bunch of cards at 2,000 subscribers. Charizards, you're going to see what those slabs look like here in a minute. But let's go. First card. First pack magic at a Night Wanderer. No, Stellar. Make sure you get your vote in below. If you're on mobile, it's the best experience for Trivia Night. We got a Horn and a Tornadus. Nothing out of the first pack. Chat, which Pokemon was the first ever shown in the anime before the title sequence? Was it Pikachu? Was it Gengar? Or was it Mewtwo? Honestly, what a sick scene. Let me know down in the comments. We're going to give about 10 more seconds here as we get the next card going. All right, chat, we're going to give it 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Chat, once again, which Pokemon was the first ever shown in the anime before the title sequence? Was it Pikachu, Gengar, or was it Mewtwo? It's interesting, chat, because it's actually, well, 50% you said Pikachu, 42% you said Gengar, and 0% said Mewtwo. It is a very tricky question. Chat, the answer is actually Gengar. Gengar was shown in the beginning of Pokemon battling, what was it, a Nidoking? In the scene where Ash was actually watching Pokemon. So the first ever Pokemon was that, but Mewtwo also was a very good answer given that it was in the credits in the beginning scene. But let me know down in the comments before. You're right, Gray, great feedback, great feedback. I see that was a trick question. But if you know, you know. First answer out of the way. Let's get that next question typed up. All right, so the Aerodactyl is our first card that we see in a lot of these slabs we actually have up on our shop right now. We got ourselves a nice Flamingo CGC 10. I really enjoy the artwork on this one. And in Japanese, you can get it at a beautiful, beautiful price. Here we go. Question number 2. I had to get a new laptop, so my keyboard's actually not tied to this one, so I have to type these out with my hands, unfortunately, compared to the keyboard. All right, here we go, chat. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Second question is up. In Pokemon Red and Blue, which HM allows you to travel across water? Was it surf, swim, or dive? Get your poll, vote below. If you're on mobile, you're going to have the best experience watching Trivia Tuesday. Get your vote in, lock in your answer. Let's get that next pack of Night Wanderer here and hopefully pull maybe a Persian or any sick cards that we can give away at our 2,000 subscriber mark. I'm super excited to hit that milestone, and I appreciate everyone for tuning in on Trivia Tuesdays and any of the other live streams that we have going on. Let's go. Second pack magic. Let's go. What is this? The Reveroom EX. We're definitely going to add this to our 2,000 subscriber giveaway pile. We have started a nice lot of Pokemon cards to give away when we hit 2,000. You're going to see a bunch of slabs here in just a little bit. But as of right now, every EX, every V, every other full art card that we're pulling goes in this stack. And this stack's going to be divvied up across the different lots. And we're going to give those out to lucky subscribers. So thank you so much for all the support. Let me know down in the comments. Let me know in the chat which HM allows you to travel across water in the game. Surf, swim, dive. We're going to give it 10 more seconds. Take a sip of water. And let's get things going. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Which HM allowed you to travel across water? 66% of you said surf. 16% of you said swim. And 16% of you said dive. Chat, the answer actually is, it's surf. Surf allows you to travel across water. And that's pretty much how it's been, I believe, since the beginning. And what is the HM number? Bonus points if you know the HM number that allows you to do surf. But let's get the next question up. Number 3 here, chat. Thank you so much for tuning in to Pokemon Trivia. All right, we got the Flamingo going out so far. Once again, recap, we've had 2 beautiful slabs, a full art and an art rare. Next up, a little bit of a lower tier slab, nothing too crazy, but a beautiful card in general, an 8.5 Petrant EX from Shrouded Fable, which is basically Night Wanderer here. Here we go. Here we go. Tyler Brandt, what's going on? Number 2. Hey, Jinzo, we'll always take blessings. Everyone here, everyone stay blessed. Thank you so much. Tyler Brandt, I think it was 2. I could be right. Number 3, coming right up here. Here we go. Well, let me know. Has anyone pulled anything sick from Destined Rivals yet? We have only opened up a few packs of that on the channel, but we have a bunch of glory boxes coming in our way. A lot of cool stuff coming here on the channel, and we're really excited to open it in front of everyone. Here we go. These are tough Pokemon to type out, of course. I should have turned off autocorrect. All right, here we go. Literally the hardest Pokemon to type. So hopefully y'all get the idea of what Pokemon is which. All right, here you go, chat. Question number 3. 3, 2, 1. What is my rarest Pokemon? You will see what my rarest Pokemon. Stick around towards the end of the stream. It's actually one of the cards that we'll showcase in between questions. Toxic the Gaming, how's everything going? Here we go, chat. Which Pokemon was on the cover of Pokemon X? Was it Xerneas? Was it Yveltal? Was it Moltres? Smash that vote in the poll below, and let me know down in the comments if you actually played this game. I think I got to Pokemon Black and White. I don't think I really played at Pokemon X and Y. You know this, Toxic. Awesome. Let's go easy. Make sure you stay around. We got a bunch of questions. Some of them easy, some a little bit more difficult. Here we go. Next pack of Stellar. Oh, looking for that Terragapos. Full art SAR. We have not pulled it on the channel yet, but we will pull an A-Spec to add to the giveaway pile. There we go. A little A-Spec Pokemon card. Let me know down in the chat, though. Come on. Which Pokemon was on the cover of Pokemon X? Was it Xerneas, Yveltal, or was it Moltres? It is an easy question if you know, chat. If you know, you know. It is an easy question, but we got an A-Spec card getting added into the giveaway pile. And once again, if you stay around towards the middle to end of these of the cards shown between questions, you will see some of the cards and some of the sauce that were given away when we hit that 2K sub mark. So let's things going. Here we go. What's up, everyone? I hope you guys are having a great day. Emmy Racing, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming in. Grace, can you remind me of the question I won't tell? Yeah, right? Here we go. 2K sub, big giveaway coming up. Trivia night, vote on mobile. Mobile's the easiest way to go. See you later, Pesharan 8.5. We'll probably give that away to a kid at our next Long Island TCG show. We got ourselves a Kangaskhan 10 full art from Pokemon 151. This is the Japanese copy. Chat, let me tell you one thing. We have 151 and Prismatic from Korean packs coming our way. We have Korean packs coming our way. But actually, we didn't even answer this question. Which Pokemon was on the cover of Pokemon X and Y? Let's end it. Come on, chat. Who voted? Who voted Yvette Doll? Come on, let's think about it. X for Xerneas. Pokemon X, Xerneas. 71% of you were correct. 28% of you guessed wrong. So I'm guessing it was 1 out of 7. So 6 of you, I think, got it right. 1 of you got it wrong. Let me know down in the comments if you got that answer right. Let's flip this thing around and get the 4th question up. Pineapple, what's going on? How are you? All right, here we go. Question number 4. This is an interesting one, too. Let's see if you know this one. Here we go, chat. Here we go, chat. This is a little bit easier to type out. Here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Next question. Nice job, Emmy. You almost had it. Nice. Here we go, chat. How old was Ash in the beginning of the Pokemon TV series? Was he 10? Was he 11? Was he 12? In general, those are crazy young ages. Imagine a 10-year-old now going out in the wild and trying to catch Pokemon and do what Ash did. And it's pretty crazy that he never even aged. He never even got big. Ink, what's going on? How are you? Toxic Trini, thank you so much for stopping in. Here we go. Come on, big hit. Nothing there, unfortunately, out of Night Wanderer here. But let me know down in the chat. Here we go. How old was Ash in the beginning of the TV series when he left his house by himself with a Pikachu? He ran through rain. He caught a Charmander, fought the bullies. What else did he do? He fought the Squirtle Squad. How old was he? 10, 11, or 12? This is actually crazy when you think about it. Imagine now a 10-year-old going and doing all the stuff that Ash did. Amazing. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Almost had to stop playing Pokemon because the Pokemon Kangaskhan. Why is that? Why is that? Just a tough Pokemon to catch? Here we go, chat. We're going to give it 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6. Get your vote in below. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 66% of you said 10. 22% of you said 12, and 11% of you said 11. 9 votes there, almost cracking 10. Let's see if we can get to 10 votes here, chat. 66% of you were correct. He was 10 years old going out in the beginning of the show. How crazy is that, chat? Insane. Question number 4. Let me know down in the comments. Were you part of the 66% that got that correct? Here we go. Let's flip this baby around. Speaking of the 151, speaking of Pokemon trainers, we got ourselves next. This is crazy. I don't know how this is a 7.5, but we have a 7.5 Erica's Invitation from 151. Special illustration rare. This card used to go for like 30 bucks when it first came out. Now I think it's like $15. For 10, I had a Pokemon-themed birthday just for that. That's awesome. That's cool. Yeah, this isn't. I honestly, I really do enjoy this card. I may crack this. I don't know why this is a... I don't know, but I have it listed on my store for like 15 bucks, not even. It's just the shipping cost that's a lot. All right, here we go, chat. Question number... let's do question number 5. Here we go. I butchered typing this out, but I'll word it way better. This is crazy. Here we go, chat. 3, 2, 1. Question number 5. I butchered the writing of this one. I butchered the writing of this one. Which Pokemon was on the first officially released holographic Pokemon card in English? Was it a Mewtwo holo? Was it a Charizard holo? Or was it a Machamp holo? Smash that vote in the poll below. Once again, it's easier on mobile. Can we get to 10 votes? Can we break double digits on votes? Little guy going on a big journey. Crazy, James, right? Imagine. I don't know who here has a 10-year-old at home or a 9-year-old or even an 11-year-old. Would you send him out on a Pokemon journey? That one's like $5 grand. Here we go. Here we go. Which Pokemon card was the first ever released holographic Pokemon card in English? Was it Mewtwo? Was it Charizard? Or was it Machamp? Drop your vote. Come on, can we get to 10 votes? What is this? What pack was this? Night Wanderer? We usually do pull. I guarantee, chat, we were going to pull a Persian or a Horsey tonight. We pull one of those like every single stream. Let's go. Can we get to 10 votes? Which Pokemon was the first ever officially released holographic card in English? Mewtwo, Charizard, Machamp. One of the three was the first ever. Which one was it? Can we get to 10 votes, chat? If you're on mobile, it's the best experience. I don't know if you can do it on TV. I don't know if you can do this on iPad, but you can definitely do it on mobile. Let's see if you can get things going. Here we go, chat. Here we go, chat. We're going to give it 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Which Pokemon card was the officially the first holographic card? The answer, 37% of you said Charizard, 37% of you said Machamp, 25% of you said Mewtwo. This is actually crazy. Tonight is an interesting. I made these questions a little bit harder, but I've never seen more of a percentage difference in all of these answers because usually it's one-sided, everyone knows it. Today's a little bit challenging. Here we go. 37% of you were correct. If you said Machamp, Machamp was the first ever holographic card. If you think about the base set decks that first ever came out, though, Machamp was the first holo in that set to be released. Here we go, chat. Got to introduce the game in the beginning, right? Got to introduce the game in the beginning. Here we go, chat. Let me know if you got that correct. Here we go. If you had the starter deck, you had that first Machamp. If you watch Deep Pocket Monster, you know that that was one of the cards that he was looking for at the end. It only came in first edition until it actually did drop a non-first edition. Nexus, what's going on? How are you? We got ourselves a Kofor, I can't even say this Pokemon. In a 10, full art from Ancient Roar Super Rare. Box hit. All right, question number 6. All right, here we go, chat. I'm going to leave this facing forward for this next question just for a second. Chat, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Which item did you give to Onyx to evolve into a Steelix? Is it Metal Coat, Iron Ball, or Steel Plate? Get that vote in the poll below. Come on, let's go, chat. Can we get to 10 votes? Can we get to 10 votes here, chat? All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm just getting things a little set up here now. I'll flip this over and we'll get this next pack. It's going to be a Night Wanderer pack here next. Make sure you get that vote in. Make sure you get that vote in, chat. Why is this not working? All right, here we go. We're going to open this up. Make sure you get that vote in below. Which Pokemon item did you give to an Onyx to evolve into a Steelix? What was your first Pokemon game? I will show you my first Pokemon game. A nice little holo. You want to see our first Pokemon game? I actually have it right here. Why is the... Just give me 1 second, chat. 1 second. All right, here we go. We are going to log in here. Our first... What was the question? Oh, here we go. You want to see our first Pokemon game? Our first Pokemon game actually was Pokemon Red. How about that, chat? All right, here we go. Look at that. How about that? All right, we're live. We're live. Pretty sick. We like that, right? Chat, here we go. Come on. Sorry about that. Which item did you give to Onyx to evolve into a Steelix? What was it? What was it, chat? Metal Coat, Iron Ball, or Steel Plate? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 40% you said Metal Coat. 40% you said Steel Plate. 20% you said Iron Ball. Chat, I love that there's a percentage gap here. The answer is A, Metal Coat. Let me know down in the poll below, or let me know down in the comments. Did you get that correct? We're going to get the next one up here. We are moving along. We are cooking. See you later, full art. Let's get another full art in here. The next card is actually one of the cards we're going to be giving away in the chat. The next card I show here on camera is going to be one that we give away here. Here we go. Question number 7. We are cooking 15 questions total. Where'd my music go? There we go. Here we go. This is an easy one. It should be a layup, chat. This should be a layup, chat. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Which Pokemon could you catch once you woke it up using a Poké-flute in the games? Snorlax, Lapras, or Hypno? Come on, chat. Don't fail me now. We got to get a layup here. Which the first Pokemon game was around in 1950s or 60s? That's too late. I'm talking about the 90s. Toxic. Come on, chat. Here we go. Stellar. Dragapult. Nothing. Nothing here. I was trying to use a steel for a playthrough in the manual and I got Metal Coat first try. That's awesome. Honestly, the one thing that stinks about playing on the emulator is that you have no one to really trade for unless you play an emulator that allows it to evolve through leveling, right? Maria, what's going on? I actually think I want to get some snacks here. Let's go. Make sure you get that poll below. Let's get that flip around here. Look at that beautiful shiny Pokemon. Look at that Pokemon. Let me know in the comments. What's your best Pokemon poll you've had so far? Have you opened up Destined Rivals, chat? What's up, Red? How are you? What are your thoughts on these cards? Here we go, chat. Which Pokemon did you awaken with the flute? Let's end it. Easy one. 85% you said Snorlax. 14% you said Hypno. 0% you said Lapras. Thank goodness nobody said Lapras. 85% of you were correct. You awoken Snorlax 2 times in Pokemon Red and Blue using the Poké-flute. Easy one. Easy one, chat. We know it's an easy one. Here's one of the first cards that we're going to be giving away at 2,000 subscribers, chat. One of 2 slabs that we're giving away. Charizard VMAX from Darkness Ablaze. I don't know why this is an 8. You can probably regrade this with PSA and get something better. And if you do, let me know what you got. Question number 8. Almost halfway done. Here we go. This is a good one. I don't know if James, if you're here, but let's see if you get this one right. All right, here we go. Where are Evolution fans at? Which evolution was introduced in Gen 6, the X and Y era? Was it Leafeon, Glaceon, or Sylveon? Let me know down in the poll below. Smash that poll. Can we get to 10 votes, chat? Can we get to 10 votes? We got 2 votes so far. Can we get to 10? We got Night Wanderer here. Come on, chat. Here we go. Can this be the pack that we pull the horsey? Ah, no sauce. No sauce. No sauce. No clue. Gen 6. Gen 6. Chat, we got some Sour Patch Kids here. No clue. Which Pokemon? Which evolution was introduced in Gen 6? Leafeon, Glaceon, Sylveon. Come on, chat. Come on, we got 5 votes. We're giving away this beautiful Charizard at 2,000 subscribers. CGC8, VMAX, Darkness Ablaze. Some of y'all probably got back into the era when Sword and Shield came out. Wow, people don't know. 5 votes. We'll give it about 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds on this one, chat. Gen 6. X and Y. Which evolution was introduced in Pokemon X and Y? 66% you said Sylveon. 16% you said Leafeon. 16% you said Glaceon. %66% you were correct. Sylveon is the answer. Pineapple, what's going on? Nice to see you again. 66% you were correct. Sylveon was the answer, introduced in Pokemon X and Y. We're moving on to question number 9, chat. Thank you so much for joining Pokemon Trivia. Here is actually the second card we're giving away at 2,000 subscribers. So make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. We are giving away this beautiful Charizard EX from the X and Y era. What timing? Let's go. All right, here we go. Question number 9. Here we go. Question number 9, chat. Here we go. All right, here we go, chat. 3, 2, 1. What is the name? What is the name of the ship that you board in Vermilion City in Pokemon Red and Blue? Was it the SS Aqua? Was it the SS Title? Or was it the SS and smash that vote in the poll below, chat? Let's see if we can get to 10 votes. Have you ever gone to Hot Wings before? I've never gone to Hot Wings before. Maria, we only have 2 mods, Mankey and James right now. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Welcome to Trivia Tuesday, chat. We got the sauce tonight. Let's go. Can we get to, what is the boat? What is the name of the boat? What is the name of the boat, chat? What is the name of the boat that you board in Vermilion City? Who knows the answer, chat? What is my favorite Pokemon? It's Charizard, Mega. It's Charizard. That's why we gave Charizards away every single giveaway. All right, here we go. What is the name of the board? What is the name of the ship you board? 50% you said Anne. 33% you said Aqua. 16% you said Title. The answer, SS Anne is the answer. If you guessed SS Anne, you are right. Make sure you tally that answer below. Let me know down in the comments who has the most answers right now. How many do you have correct? We're going to get the next poll up here next. Here we go. Question number 10. And this is the third card we're giving away right now at 2,000 subscribers. Beautiful tag team, Breakson and Charizard from Cosmic Eclipse. This is kind of a layup too, chat. All right, here we go, chat. 3, 2, 1. Which one of these Pokemon was not in the original 151? Is it A, Houndour? Is it B, Electrode? Or was it C, Scyther? Make sure you smash that vote below if you're on mobile. Let me know down in the comments who knows this answer. Don't tell me the answer. Let me know if you know the answer, and make sure you smash that poll below. We are moving into our next pack of Night Wanderer. Here we go. I told you. I literally said it. I literally said we're pulling a Horsey or a Persian in tonight's stream, and what do you know? Horsey Art Rare. Let's go. Which one of those Pokemon is not the original 151? This is an easy answer, Gonzo. You are 100% correct, but we did pull a beautiful Horsey. I called it earlier this stream. That was going to be an easy one, an easy pull. Now we got to pull that Persian. Which one of these Pokemon is not part of the 151? We're going to give it 10 more seconds. Make sure you get that voted in the poll below, so that way you can get that easy point to add to your score. Here we go, chat. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Some of you got it wrong, though, chat. Michael Deal, what's going on? How are you? 62% of you said Houndour, 25% you said Scyther, and 12% you said Electrode. 62% of you were correct. Houndour is not in the original 151. Michael Deal, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Here we go. And it's hot in this room today. Here we go. Next question. Moving on to number 11. This is one of the cards we're giving away at 2,000 subscribers. Dalton, what's going on? How are you? We are giving away these 3 cards, like I said before, chat. 3 Charizards. We have 1, 2, and then all 3 of these given away. Separate winners. Good luck. Pineapple, thank you so much. Michael Deal, doing well, man. We're hanging in there, having a good day. Always staying grinding, facing adversity. But it is what it is. You know, you always got to survive and advance. All right, who grew up in the 1990s? Who grew up in the 99 era when they had Pokemon toys? I hate that I got to type these out without the keyboard. Here we go. All right, chat, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Question number 11. Which fast food chain was featured in an infamous promotional toy recall? Make sure you vote below. Make sure you vote below. Make sure you vote below. Use the poll feature below. So that way everyone gets a chance to answer there. Utilize that poll feature below. We're going to get that next pack here of Stellar. Hopefully we can pull some Taraga posters up in this house. Give one away here in the channel. Let's get things going. Dalton, hopefully you're doing well. It's all good. Yep, all good, all good, all good. Here we go. We got a ride on. Hollow, nothing crazy there, but let me know who remembers this. Let me tell you, so I don't want to spoil it. I'll give it a couple more times, but I remember going to this fast food restaurant a gazillion times to get these toys, to get these Pokemon toys, and I have no idea where they are now. But man, was that a time? I probably had so many chicken nuggets from this place that I probably haven't even eaten there ever since. Nexus, what's going on? How are you? All right, here we go, chat. We're going to give it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Which fast food place had a crazy promotional toy recall in the 1999s? 66% you said Burger King. 33% you McDonald's. 0% you said Wendy's. Wendy's never even sold Pokemon toys ever, if I'm not mistaken. The answer is 66% you said it was right. Burger King is the answer. They had a recall on the Pokeballs because kids were choking on them. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Great toy, terrible idea though. We're going on to question number 12. We're moving on to some sick packs here in just a second, but there goes our Snorlax here that we have here on the first display. We are going to go on to the next question, number 12. All right, I'm not going to type the whole thing out because it's too long. But you'll get the idea. You will get the idea. Here we go, chat. 3, 2, 1. No, question number 12. Question number 12. Which ghost type, sorry, I typed this wrong. Which Pokemon, not ghost type, doesn't have to be ghost type. Which Pokemon appears in Lavender Town's Pokemon Tower without the Scythe Scope? It's kind of a trick question, but is it Ghastly, Haunter, or was it Marowak? Marowak, you may say. Tricky. Or not. Could be a giveaway. Could be a very easy one here. We got ourselves a pack of Night Wanderer here. This is our chance. This is our last chance chat at the Persian. Last chance at the Persian. Dalton, how do you get the cards? You will see a giveaway link in our post page on our channel to subscribe. It's actually been up. We're using the same link for our 1.5 subs as our 2K subs. So that way you don't have to sign up twice. So make sure you get into the giveaway. We'll go do a live stream on that. Have a lot of fun. Every single Tuesday, chat. No Persian, unfortunately, there. But chat, the last 3 packs that we have are Glory of Team Rocket. And you know what that means. You know that means if we pulled that gold Mewtwo, we are going to give that away in our 2,000 subscribe giveaway. We've been chasing that gold Mewtwo for so long now, chat. So long now. Which ghost Pokemon appears in Lavender Town? 3, 2, 1. It was kind of a trick question, but 60% of you were correct. It was Marowak's ghost that you would use the Scythe Scope for to unlock it. Yeah, I know what it was. Gonzo, is that I'm typing it all out on my phone, and I didn't want to type it. The whole question was, which ghost type Pokemon appears in Lavender Town's Pokemon Tower without the Sylph Scope? Ghastly, Haunter, or Marowak. I just didn't want to type the whole thing out because there's too many typos that happen in that one. It happens. Here we go, chat. I will get my keyboard hooked up, which will make things a lot easier. Let's swap out the Snorlax for the Tatsugiri Art Rare from my favorite set, Twilight Masquerade. Love that set. Probably my favorite set is Twilight Masquerade right now. Outside of the Greninja, it has the Chansey, the Eevee. This card's sick. The Infernape. This is a good one. Here we go. Question number 13. Here we go. This is for another OG 151 collectors here. All right, here we go, chat. 3, 2, 1. Which Pokemon in the Pokedex is number 10? Was it Blastoise? Is it Nidorana? Or is it Caterpie? Smash that vote in the poll below. And let me know if you can actually name all 151 Pokemon, or even better, do you know the 151 Pokemon rap? I used to know that thing off the top of my head. I used to know that crazy. King Brando, what's going on? King Brando actually is one of the best trivia people that we've had on these streams. King Brando historically goes like 15 for 15 on these. So you're going to have to go back because for King Brando, these are actually some of the harder questions that we've asked here on the channel. Nice, Poke Eevee. What's been your best pull from the Twilight Masquerade? Come on, Glory. We want gold. We want the gold Mewtwo, chat. We want the gold Mewtwo, chat. Screw it. If we pull the gold, if we pull that Mew SIR, we'll go out inside and sauce. We'll go outside and sauce. You know how it is. It's Trivia Tuesday, chat. Let's go. What do you say? Thank you all for hanging out. We pulled 2 good cards and the rest pretty much nothing. So we had the Horsey and I don't know who this Pokemon is, but 2 beautiful cards that we pulled so far. We still have 2 more chances at Glory. 2 more chances at Glory. 2 more chances at the gold Mewtwo to give away. The Mewtwo SIR to sauce. Thank goodness we're on mobile. We do this on mobile. We're going to go on mobile outside and sauce. If we can, I think we have sauce. We'll be all right here. I picked up the Krillsia IR from Shrouded Fable and the Squirtle IR from a local card shop. Had some nice. That's awesome. That's so sick. Congratulations on the pickup. All right, well, got to flip it around. Which Pokemon is number 10? 3, 2, 1. 66% you said Caterpie. 22% you said Nidoran, and 11% you said Blastoise. 66% of you add a point to your total. Caterpie is correct. I do believe it goes, was it Bulbasaur, Venusaur, or Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, and then does it go Squirtle after that? It's the Squirtle line, the Charizard line, or is it opposite? Then it goes the Caterpie, Metapod, and then Butterfree, Kakuna, or Weedle, Kakuna, Beedrill. Then I think the Nidoran start, and I think the Pikachu, Raichu line. I used to have the poster. I have like 1,000 of these 151 posters next to me. I should just bring that thing out, but not right now. You missed the whole stream? Oh, no, I thought you said you missed the question. I thought you missed the question. Fiona was the biggest hit, but I brought the Eevee. Oh, nice. The Eevee is beautiful. We have one at PSA getting graded right now. Speaking of PSA, this is from one of our first PSA submissions. We almost sold this, chat. We almost sold this, but we held off. We held off because this card has too much memories for me to do it. Got it. All right, question number 14. Question number 14, chat. Here we go. Ooh, I like this one. Let's see if people know this one. Here we go. Last up. All right, go. 3, 2, 1. Question number 14. 2 chances of glory. 2 chances of glory. What was the first Pokemon movie? Or which one out of these 3 came out first? Is it Pokemon the Movie 2000? Was it Mewtwo Strikes Back? Or was it Spell of the Unknown? Bonus points, chat. Bonus points if you can name the promo cards that came with you going to this movie. King Brando, we're on the move. We're making moves. We're having fun as we go along. And we just really enjoy just having, seeing people in the chat and hanging out. Numbers are great. It's all fun. God, I'm not twerking. Come on, we will sauce though. I'm telling you right now, gold Mewtwo given away. Mewtwo SIR sauce. Literally grab a can of sauce. Come on. Chat, don't sleep on Japanese Pokemon cards. If you cannot find Destined Rivals, just buy Glory. Just buy Heatwave Arena. We got our 5th box of Glory of Team Rocket coming our way. We're going to go for that Mewtwo. You know we're going for the Mewtwo, chat. The Dragonite with the Satchel. The Ancient Mew. Beautiful art rares that we pulled here tonight. We got one more pack of Glory. One more pack of Glory, chat. What was the first Pokemon movie that came out of these 3? We're going to give it 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's think about this now. Mewtwo striking back means that he probably had a strike at some point too. So strike back, unfortunately, is not the answer for the 40% that voted. But to the 60% of you, tally up a point. Pokemon the Movie 2000 is the answer. Congratulations. We're on our last question. I can't believe we made it. And usually we do a pretty good job of keeping these around 45 to 50 minutes. So right on schedule, chat. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. We're on our last question here, and I think it's a good one. And we're going to pull out 2 cards here to show here off at the end. Let me just get one more stand. Every Tuesday, chat, we do this Pokemon Trivia every single Tuesday. So if you enjoy this content, you want to see more, make sure you comment or like and subscribe. And here are our last 2 cards that we're showing off for the night. The beautiful Sylveon PSA 10 and then the Moonbryon PSA 10. Our 2 favorite cards in our collection. Someone asked before, what are your favorite cards that we have? These are easily our favorite cards that we have here at the end. One more pack of Glory. One more pack of Glory. Last question, chat. Autocorrect is brutal. Doesn't help that these words are not in the English dictionary, so you have to type them all. Third question. Answer. 3, 2, 1. Which city does Brock have his gym in? Is it in Cerulean City? Is it in Pewter City? Or is it in Celadon City? Smash that. Vote below in the chat. If you're on mobile, you'll have the best experience. If you're on desktop, if you're on iPad, if you're on the TV, I have no idea if this even works. But if you're on mobile, best experience you possibly can have. Let's see if we can run this up. Pick up the Sylveon Trainer Gallery. It's a little off-center for the front and back. Yeah. I mean, it depends what you want to do. If you want to grade it, then, obviously that's something you have to look out for. But if it's something for your personal collection, then just send it. Honestly, like, our favorite card... You'll see this. We're crazy. Our favorite... One of my favorite artworks outside of the Tatsuguri is... I love the Gloom artwork. I think the Gloom artwork is awesome. I think it's top tier. I think it's amazing, and we love it enough to have an entire page of Glooms. And the one thing that stinks about this page is that not one of these is a 10. I looked at every single one of these Glooms, and not one of these is a 10. And I literally went to the card show thinking that I can find one that maybe could be a 10, and I thought we did good, but then obviously when you look closer, the centering's not as good, but... What city is Brock's gym in? Is it Cerulean City, Pewter City, or Celadon City? Chat, this is our last chance of glory. Last chance tonight for a gold Mewtwo given away. Mewtwo SIR. I take my phone, I go outside, I dump a whole thing of sauce. No towel. No towel. My wife will kill me. Sorry. Sorry, Meg. Here we go, chat. Last chance at glory. Last chance at trivia. 15th question. What city does Brock have his gym in? Is it Cerulean City, Pewter City, or is it Celadon City? Here we go, chat. Come on. Last chance at glory. Gold Mewtwo for the chat. Mewtwo SIR for the sauce. Come on. Yeah. You know what? It's one of those things. You know what's going to happen one of these days. We opened up too much Glory of Team Rocket to not eventually pull that Mewtwo SIR or the gold one. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. We do have a Glory of Team Rocket, so we have more trivia nights with more packs. So pretty good. Not too bad. But let me know down in the comments. Here we go. What city is Brock's gym in? Is it Cerulean City? Is it Pewter City? Is it Celadon City? We're going to get 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 83% of you said Pewter City. 16% of you said Cerulean City. 0% of you said Celadon. No one said Celadon. 6 votes. 83% of you were correct. Pewter City, kind of a layup if you're into the original game. Am I a teacher, Toast? I'm not a teacher. I'm not a teacher. Should I be a teacher? Should I switch? Should I go into teaching? Here are the cards that we pulled here tonight. Out of our 15 packs of Pokemon cards, we pulled the Coughing. Beautiful art rare. I called it and said we were going to pull this Horsey. I called it and said Horsey. Do whatever your heart desires. That's awesome, Toast. Everyone should do that. And then, I don't know who this Pokemon card is, but we pulled this one too. So really only 3 big hits here tonight. Nothing too crazy. But once again, Slab giveaway and Charizard giveaway at 2,000 subscribers. We're giving away the Charizard X and Y promo, Magmar and Eevee, or Flareon here in the bottom right corner. Beautiful card. The tag team as well breaks in. And then the Charizard VMAX, all going to be given away when we hit 2,000 subscribers. So I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah, chat. I want to hold. I have a bunch of stuff that we're kind of starting to build up. We're starting to build up. Do you want to see a preview? Do you want to see a preview of what we have going on to open up in the channel? Do I have? Yeah, I have enough to show. You want to see a preview? Let me hear a yes, or let me see an emoji in the chat if you want to see a preview of what we have to come in the next few weeks for the channel. Let me see a couple emojis here, chat. Or not. If you don't want to see it, it's all good. Let me see some emojis in the chat if we want to see what's some boxes that we have to open in the next few weeks on stream. What do we got? There's Nexus got one. Nexus wants to see. All right. Let's see. All right, chat, here's what we got. All right. So for the next few weeks, I'm not opening these now. I'm not going to be tempted because I know I will. I probably will open up something. We have a 151 poster collection box, 3 packs of 151. Maybe we'll save this for the... We probably won't, but we have 151 collection box. We'll save this one. We have a entire booster box of Stellar Miracle, Stellar Crown, Stellar Miracle. Nice booster box, Japanese. We have a Japanese Shiny Treasures EX. We're going to go one of these days, chat. Maybe Thursday we'll do this. Maybe Thursday we'll do a Shiny Treasure opening. And we'll go searching for the Charizard. We like that. We'll do a Charizard opening. So we'll do a live stream there. And then we're doing a video on this. We went to a local card store, chat. It's a little preview. We went to a local card store that just opened up by me. Shout out to Collective Cave, right? Collector's Cave. Is that their name? That is their name, right? But we did a sick trade, and we picked this up. Let's take the price off. We got 3 packs of Evolving Skies, 5 packs of Chilling Rain, and 2 Vivid Voltage. Let's go. This is a fire box, chat. This is a fire box. We made a sick trade. This is a fire box. We also have... I don't have it, but I also have a Glory of Team Rocket box coming. Another T-Fest box coming. I have a Korean 151 box coming. A Korean Prismatic Evolutions box coming. A Chinese ETH Origin 2 collection box coming. Chat, we have so much stuff that's going to be opened up here in the channel. We just opened up a really nice set of the, what was it? The Chinese Gem Pack 2. We have a video coming out soon, just a little preview. Some of the cards that we pulled from that set are absolutely insane. We have a lot of these listed on our card shop right now on Mercari. A lot of the other evolutions are listed already, but look at those hollows. I know James picked up a few of them. Master Balls, sick hollows. So we opened up a booster box of this. We have a video coming out. Probably this weekend of that opening. So stay tuned. If you haven't watched any of our long form videos, make sure you do get a chance to watch them. That would mean a lot. Great as can be. Have a good night. But next is we traded the PSA 9 Dragonite V alt art for that box, basically. We're going to pull another one that's going to be at the 10. I didn't know if I wanted to sell it, but I was interested in this box. I thought maybe we can pull one more again from Evolving. So I really do like this box. I think it's a beauty. I obviously am going to rip it, but this is a beauty. Oh, you see the 170. That's how much this box was. I think market for it's about 200. I think it was like 200 for, what's up, Peter? How are you? I think it was $200 market for the box. We got it for 170, and I thought it was a good trade. We're excited. I'm just honestly, Sword Shield's tough pull rates, but the Charizard itself goes for like $30 as a sick jumbo, so we'll take it. But that's the sauce. Under 60 minutes is how we do things here on Trivia Tuesdays. If you just tuning in, feel free to watch the replay that will be posted. But thank you all so much for hanging out tonight, answering questions. This was probably the hardest trivia that we've ever done, and we had so much fun interacting with the chat. So I appreciate everyone coming in here tonight, and hopefully you had some fun. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you've been around hanging out, thank you so much for the support. But stay tuned for the big 2,000 subscriber giveaway. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and make sure you stay tuned for that. We're going to give sauce away, and hopefully we do some saucing as well. So hopefully everyone has a great rest of the week. I'll see you maybe on Thursday or Friday. But stay saucy, my friends. Y'all have a good night.